What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Y walkthrough. In the last episode, we took down the third gym here in Shalour City. It was Karina, all of her fighting types, but they were overall very easy to deal with because, you know, we had our own Hawlucha. But anyways, it is time to get going again, but we're actually not done here in Shalour City because if you remember, Karina invited you to the top of the Tower of Mastery. So you need to come back to this place and, yeah, you can talk with the person here who will say that she's waiting for you at the top. So, yeah, now that we have the gym badge, this guy won't really block us anymore, thank goodness. Yeah, he's like, oh, that's the gym badge. I mean, really, did we need one simple little badge to come up here? But nah, it's okay. There's a couple of rooms on your way up. I can't remember. There may be an item or two you get in here, or there's just people talking about Mega Evolution because, I mean, that's what this whole place is about. And yeah, we are about to get access to Mega Evolution for the first time, which is very exciting. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone on the team that can Mega Evolve, and I don't think I will have anyone that'll be able to Mega Evolve. But, you know, it's definitely, like, out of all the gimmicks, and I think this is a very popular opinion within the Pokemon community, but out of all the gimmicks like Z-moves, Dynamax, Terastallizing Mega Evolution, Mega Evolution is probably the, like, favorite, and there you go. You get the TM for low sweep from this guy. But yeah, probably the favorite for most people, and that includes myself, and so it's great to see that it is supposedly coming back with Pokemon Legends ZA next year. But here we go. We have finally reached the top of this place, and Karina is waiting for us with those two Lucario that we have seen a few times throughout the playthrough. And basically, you're going to get challenged to a 1v1. Her Lucario versus, well, what's about to be your Lucario. And no matter if you win or lose, you'll get the Mega Bracelet along with the Lucarioite, and you will be able to Mega Evolve. Actually, you'll be able to Mega Evolve in this battle. As you can see, there it is. Low-key, it looks kind of big, I'm not going to lie. Not sure if I'd always want to wear that around, especially if I don't have anyone that's going to Mega Evolve. But yeah, I'm not going to be using this Lucario on my team. I'm probably just going to be putting it in the PC. So, Karina, this probably isn't a great decision, but, you know, you're making it, so, hey, can't stop you. But yeah, let's get to it. So, her Lucario is going to be level 32. I think yours is as well. Again, fighting steel type, so it's going to have the moves Swords Dance, Power Up Punch, Metal Sound, and Bone Rush. And again, she's going to Mega Evolve right away, so I'd recommend that you do the same. But yeah, after we get done up here, we're going to make our way through Route 12 today, and that'll bring us one step closer to the next city, which also has the 4th gym. So we'll be very close to being halfway through the game. But yeah, you see the Mega Evolution. Well, y'all can't see it because I don't show the bottom screen, but it's on the bottom screen right under where all of your moves are selected. You can Mega Evolve, and I guess I'm going to go for a Power Up Punch. I don't really know. It doesn't matter if you win this battle. You can't switch out to any of your other Pokemon. A lot of people, when they're doing Nuzlocke and stuff, they don't even count this fight, which, I mean, you can't really blame them because you don't have access to your main team. But yeah, this is your first look at Mega Evolution. You know, back in 2013, when these games dropped, this was like all the rage, right? This was all the rage. And Mega Lucario definitely looks very cool. And yeah, Power Up Punch does a lot. That's the TM we got in the last video. She's going to do the same. That did a little bit more. I wonder if we're at a speed tie. Let's see. Do we win this? Okay, we still win it. I don't know if that's a speed tie or not, but yeah, I'd say the easiest way is just to spam Power Up Punch. I mean, I guess you can maybe pop a Swords Dance too if you wanted. But yeah, you don't even get any EXP from this battle. But yeah, we take down Karina, and that's just about going to do it for Shalour City. We won't really have to come back here whatsoever throughout this game. So yeah, you can elect to take Lucario with you. I think even if you say no, it still comes along. I'm not going to nickname it because it is not a member of the team. As I said, it's going straight to the PC. Yeah. Unless it wants to become like an HM Pokemon, maybe. But, I don't know. Making a Mega Lucario just have, like, strength and Rock Smash and stuff doesn't seem too great either. We already have some other mons like the Lanoon that has a bunch of HMs. But yeah, we can make our way down. And I think Shauna may stop you down here. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, too bad Serena doesn't have access to Mega Evolution. What a loser because we beat her in that battle. I think she may end up getting Mega Evolution, though, with, like, one of the later rival fights. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, it doesn't look like we get stopped, so we can head out, get this nice little view. It looks a lot taller on the inside than it does on the outside. I guess that's the same with a lot of buildings in Pokemon. However, speaking of Serena, on your way out, she'll catch up to you, or, you know, the other guy if you're playing as the female character, and she'll give you the HM for Surf, because you will be needing that right around the corner on Route 12. So yeah, I feel like this is kind of early to get Surf, but, you know, we'll take it, and I'm actually going to immediately go ahead and teach that to my boy Frogadier, because it's just going to be our best water-type move right now. I mean, 90 base power, 100% accurate. I think we're still rocking out with, what, Water Pulse at this point? So it's just going to be more powerful. Sure, we don't get the chance to confuse, but, you know, it's worth it. Plus, you get 15 PP with Surf, which I think is very solid for the amount of power that it holds. But, yeah, that person's speaking in another language, so I can't understand that. But here is Route 12. Now, right off the bat, you can talk to this guy, and he'll offer you a Lapras. So this is very nice. You can't get the Lapras until you get the badge. But, okay, well, now I have a full party because we got the Lucario, so I can't get the Lapras. But that's okay. I don't think I really need the Lapras anyways because, again, I'm not planning on using it, and I already have a water type on the team. But it's very convenient because if you don't have a water type and you need something to use Surf to get through this route, you don't have to go out of your way to catch something or anything like that. You can just pick up that free Lapras. Just make sure you have an open slot in your party. I don't know if I'll ever come back and pick it up. I said I would deposit Lucario, and I sort of just forgot. But anyways, Route 12 is going to have a ton of different Pokemon, as well as a berry tree over here. You get things like Slowpoke, Chatot, Execute, Tauros, Miltank, Pinsir and X, Heracross and Y, and Pachirisu. However, right over here, you're going to see that you can start surfing. Now, that dude talks about Azure Bay. That's coming up very soon. We'll probably check it out in the next episode. But yeah, some Horde encounters. You can also find like Wingles and Mareeps. I think there was a swimmer. Oh yeah, look, he's going back and forth. He just joked me out there. Not gonna lie, yo, I gotta track him down. I still have Hawlucha in the front of the party, by the way. Is there anything all the way down? No, I don't think so. Okay. Just checking. But yeah, still have Hawlucha up front because even though we basically used Hawlucha throughout that entire gym, just because the way the EXP works and sharing it around, he's still like only level 32 compared to everyone else who's like 33 and 34. And that Quillfish is massive. Wow, okay. But yeah, surfing, you can find Tentacool, Mantike, and a Lapras yourself. So, you know, if you don't want to be super cheap and get a free Lapras, you can give yourself the challenge of catching one. But anyways, yeah, Water Poison's always a tough typing because, well, it's only weak to Psychic and Ground, but, you know, it could be super effective on Ground, so really your best bet's Psychic, but I don't have a Psychic type, so that is pretty darn unfortunate. But yeah, Route 12 is a pretty cool route, not too long. We'll get through all of it today. And there's also a little farm coming up with a bunch of Skiddo, which is very cool. I do like this area. It is pretty neat. Okay, here's a Binacle. Honestly, I can stay in because it's Water Rock, which works out nicely. Not going to go for Flying Press, though, because that would only be neutral if I'm, you know, thinking of that move correctly. I think that's how Flying Press works. But yeah, there we go. Karate Chop one-shot it anyways. But yeah, this route's pretty cool. You get to ride around on Skiddo. So remember earlier in the game we were riding around on a Rhyhorn? Well, yeah, now we got Skiddo. So that is, that's pretty awesome. It moves a lot quicker. You can, like, hop over things, which is super cool as well. So, yeah, pretty fun route. And as a matter of fact, you can, like, skip some of the trainers towards the end of the route if you're on the Skiddo. Eventually, you know, you can't, like, run out into the next city with Skiddo, which kind of sucks. I mean, that'd be awesome if you could just steal it and then take it throughout the rest of the region. Like, forget flying and surfing. I'm just going to run around with Skiddo all day. But yeah, you can skip some of the trainers because I don't think they fight you if you're on the Skiddo. So that is very cool. And I bet you it's used for speedrunning this game. I'm not sure. I've never seen a speedrun of this game. But yeah, let me know if y'all are a speedrunner, by the way, in the comments. Doesn't even have to be speedrunning Pokemon games. You could say you're speedrunning, you know, I don't know, some random game and that you're the only speedrunner for, and it'd still be really cool. Anyways, yeah, okay, well, by the way, here's the ranch where all the Skiddo are. So I'll go ahead and show it off here, and yeah, look how fast this one goes around. Now, I think there's one item you do need Skiddo to get. You're going to want to press B to hop over things. And it's going to be somewhere. You can hop over this fence to get back to the main path. I don't think I'll do that, though. Yeah, here you go. You can... Okay, well... Alright, so I didn't mean to get off of you. I meant for you to jump, Skiddo. There we go. Yeah, hop over these ledges, and then you can hop off of it. And we have a shiny stone sitting at the top. Now, that is what I used to evolve Flabebe, isn't it? Or not Flabebe, but Florges, right? Or Floette. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, probably in between episodes, I'll make sure there's no other moves I want on Floette. I know I talked about it recently, how, like, I'm not going to wait all the way till we get Moonblast, because that's just, like, in the 50s. But, yeah, so maybe next episode, or I guess maybe at the start of the next episode, I can go ahead and get myself a Florges, which is going to be very awesome. Now, I'm not too sure if there's any items you can grab in this building. Okay, well, there are TM45. Attract. Yeah, I guess these are the people that own the ranch and whatnot. As I was saying earlier, though, with the speedrunning, the only thing I've done speedrunning related is way back, I mean, within the first, like, 3 months of the main channel. I did a couple of streams where I tried to practice some speedrunning manips in Pokemon Red because I thought I was gonna, you know, start speedrunning those games. And, yeah, newsflash, I didn't. So those were basically pointless, but, hey, it is what it is. If you have cut on you still, which we do with our shiny Lanoon, that's always a flex, you know, when it just pops up on the screen. But this one's worth it. You can find the leftovers. Very solid item. I may end up giving that to someone. I haven't really taken a look at too many of my items recently. But let's go ahead and take on this breeder. Yeah, you know, there's a ranch around here, so you're going to have breeders and all that good stuff. She's got a Seviper, though, so I have Litleo up front. Again, very close to becoming a Pyroar. I'm recording 2 episodes today. I don't know if it'll become a Pyroar by the next one, but hey, we'll see. But yeah, next episode we'll probably go through the Azure Bay, and I'm hoping we'll be able to check out Coumarine City, which means the episode after that will be the next gym already. So yeah, we had such a big gap between like the first and second gym, and then the second and third gym, and then as I was saying, very soon they're gonna just start being a rapid fire, and you're not even gonna know what hit you. All right, here's a Miltank. So man, giving me flashbacks to Whitney's Miltank. I remember my first playthrough of Heart Gold, I struggled so much with this stupid thing. Oh man, it was annoying. But yeah, let's hit it with a Flying Press, and that should hopefully one-shot it. I mean, it has a ton of HP. Yeah, no, it took that. Don't paralyze me. Come on, it's not that serious. You don't gotta paralyze me, please. Thank you. See, sometimes you just gotta beg, and begging actually works, believe it or not. I know, isn't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Alright, down goes the Miltank. Now, I know there's that one item that I kind of skipped. I'm not exactly sure how to get to it, but we'll figure it out. You may need to hop back on Skiddo, and Kermit got to level 36. Well, I think we all know what that means. And Litleo got to 35. We are about to get a double evolution. Yo, this is a very cool thing to get, like, in the middle of the episode. Alright, so we're going to get Pyroar, and then right after this, we're going to get Greninja. So now the team is really starting to form. This is going to be awesome. Yeah, no one's going to want to mess with us. Now, I didn't really care what gender I got with my Litleo, but we have the female one, as you can tell, with the big, like, ponytail mane. The male one has a bigger, like, round mane going around its head. But yeah, there's Pyroar. Now we get Kermit becoming Greninja. So we're going to become a Water Dark type, which we got to keep in mind. But Greninja's really cool. I mean, come on, it's probably like one of the most favorite Pokemon from Gen 6 for a lot of people. But as I said at the beginning of the series, this is my first time using one. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I've always used either Chespin or Fennekin when playing through the Gen 6 games. And if I wanted to go ahead and use that Shiny Stone, I could have a third evolution today. But I don't think I am. Also, it's trying to get Water Shuriken. Now, this is one of those 2 to 5 turn moves, I believe. And it's only 15 base power, but, you know, if it lands a couple of times, it's not bad. It's a physical move, I think. Surf's probably still going to be better, even though I think Greninja's physical attack may be slightly more. But we still had Growl, so I just figured why not learn Water Shuriken. Alright, so I'm going to throw Hawlucha back to the front. Yeah, Hawlucha, sorry, man. You can't really have fun with evolving because, well, you don't evolve, you know? Alright, so I think I did miss this item back here. Let me grab it before we take on that guy. Yeah, I see. How did I miss this, man? How did I miss this? Alright, we got to get back to that open field. By the way, I guess you can't ride the Skiddo that are sleeping because, you know, that'd be rude to wake them up. And yeah, it's literally right over here on, okay. Sometimes I hit B too early. But yeah, it's right over here. Let's go ahead and get out of the pathway. Alright, never mind. Yeah, I would not want to take a Skiddo with me. And we get a Whipped Dream. I believe that's what you use to evolve Slurpuff, right? I think. But yeah, it looks like Skiddos are a bit harder to handle than I thought. But let's go ahead and hop back over here. And we are almost done with this route again. I think we only have a few more trainers. And as I said earlier, you can skip them if you so choose to. But the first one is going to be this youngster who I caught a glimpse of a second ago. That kid had a whole host of bug types, but it was just a couple of wing attacks from Hawlucha. And wow, that is a troll. There should so be a hidden item right there. Alright, we're almost done though. We'll go ahead and take on this breeder, and then you can see just in the top right there, the start to the next city. But there's also that staircase to the left, and that's what I was talking about earlier with the Azure Bay, which we'll save for the next video. But you're going to be able to travel through there and fight a few more trainers. And then it takes you back to a cave, and if I'm remembering correctly, I think in the post-game, it's where you find one of the legendary birds. Oh, I could so be wrong about that. It's been so long since I did that Pokemon X and Y post-game video for the main channel. But yeah. I really need to take Lucario off the team because now he's really just taking up EXP. I have two Pokemon that are getting all this experience and they're not even on the team. But yeah, this guy has a Zangoose and Tauros, so sort of the opposite of that other breeder that we saw. And Intimidate sucks because now we're probably not going to kill. Yeah, that is a shame. But we'll probably finish you off with a Karate Chop just to not risk the miss because that would be pretty bad, pretty bad. But yeah, down goes the Tauros, and we have one guy left. And I'm gonna fight him for the sake of the walkthrough, but you can very well skip him and not miss out on anything. And you will see why in just a minute. I'm not gonna make you sit through the whole battle either. But yeah, he's right over here. Look at this guy, just enjoying his day. You know, maybe you can talk to him about his day, just start up a little bit of a conversation. But no, you get thrown into a battle with 6 Magikarps. And the final Magikarp takes another Karate Chop to the face. Hawlucha's wings are definitely going to be sore after this one. But yeah, it's a full team of level 24 Magikarps. They barely hand out any experience. Definitely skip this guy if you feel like it. But as I said, this will lead you up to the Azure Bay, and to the right over here will be Coumarine City, location of the 4th gym. Both of which we'll be checking out in the next episode. For now though, I do hope you guys enjoyed this one. Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.